economy of just over 6 isn't bad though.
That's punch for runs. Man from deep point comes in. Couple of runs for Kamran Akmal.
Do you expect both these teams, Ramis, to interchange and have quite a lot of, make sure that the whole squad plays as they try and sort out what's their best 11 for the T20 World Cup?
That's got the four. Magnificently timed. Kamran Akmal is playing a gentleman knock. Never easy when you're under pressure, making a comeback. Did have great time with the bat in the one-day series, but he's turning it on in this game.
Beautiful stroke this. Interrupted the question. Hit that really hard.
Well, I think Jack is Pakistan would be aiming to pick up 2 wins at the first 2 matches and then look to rotate the playing 11. A couple of runs taken, didn't catch it properly. Because they would want to give themselves a little bit of lift and confidence before them off in the series. Once again goes for that big drive to the offside. Kamran Akmal will come back for 2. Well, this is good batting. Just 6 required now by Pakistan. 84 for 3. Ross fielded first. Short ball's been put away for runs. Deep mid-wicket comes into play. Shoaib Malik will pick up 2 runs. Shane Watson trying his surprise delivery. The short ball, he puts in a lot of effort. It's a heavy ball, like not a specialist, but he's good enough to handle himself in T20 version. Can bowl, can field. Oh, that's a nice stroke. That is it. That's gone for 4. He takes off his gloves. Well, this is a choice moment for Pakistan after being derailed in the one-day series. They've got one over Australia, and they've been certainly the better side tonight. Bowled magnificently to limit Australia to 89, and then batting purposefully to get over the line, and this is how they did it in the end. Shoaib Malik with a swift straight drive put it away very cleanly, and that shot won Pakistan the all-important T20 game.
Yeah, congratulations to the home team. They played the much better cricket throughout the evening. They bowled well. They bowled first, which I think was quite important for them. They chased well. They caught well. That was a big difference tonight. They haven't caught so well in the ODIs. They didn't look like dropping a catch this evening. Australia found the ground just a little bit too big for them. 4 or 5 of them caught on the boundary edge, but a clinical victory. 5 overs to spare. 5 overs and 1 ball to spare. That's a hiding in anybody's language.
Well, absolutely. Australia's biggest defeat in terms of balls to spare. So credit to Pakistan for making Australia look pretty ordinary in this first T20 game. Hafiz had a great game. Captained the team well. Batted quite nicely against the Australian pace and picked up wickets as well. And so Pakistan clearly favourites going into game 2. Good crowd in, and Pakistan did the job quite nicely. Good all-round performances from almost everybody. Hafiz started the show with Imran Nazir. Nazir played well for his 22, Hafiz for 17. Nasir Jamshed was looking good before he was bowled by Hilfanaz for 10. Kamran Akmal, what a good addition he's been to the lineup. He can bat, he can keep wickets as well. So good all-round inclusion in Kamran Akmal. Not out on 31, and Malik 9 from 14. 90 for 3. Pakistan over the line with few overs to spare. Maxwell started the bowling. 2 overs, none for 25. He was expensive. Hilton House didn't get the ball to swing on a dead pitch. Cummins showed a bit of promise, 1 for 14. No wickets for the left armer Doherty. Watson 1 for 9 was good. White bowled 1 over for 12. So that is the match summary. Then good news for Pakistani fans. Australia 89 all out in 19.3. Pakistan in response 90 for 3. They win this by 7 wickets and lead series 1-0. Alright, okay, we'll catch you all with the analysis of the game in straight drive.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for our presentation ceremony, and once again it's my pleasant duty to introduce you to our special guests. First of all, we have Mr. Shiraz Ahmed, who's the COO B&B Cricket Bar. Mr. Sandeep Sakar, the CFO EMS, the smartphone partner. Mr. Zafar Shah is the Director Grand Midwest Group of Hotels. Mr. Haji Abdul Majid is the Chairman Advanced Telecom. Ms. Balkis Awan is the General Manager MMA Group of Companies. Mr. Usman Ishaq is the Executive Director Commercial China Mobile Pakistan Zong. And Mehereen Ahmed is the Group Head Consumer Banking and New Business Initiatives Bank Al Falah Limited. Mr. Ikram Segal is the Director Bank Al Falah Limited, and Mr. Abdul Sattar Pardesi, the Vice Chairman Cool and Cool. Mr. Khalid Zurani, a well-known friend of these parts, is the President of the Dubai Sports City, and Mr. Brian Phelan, all the way from Australia, he's a Director of Cricket Australia. Welcome to all of you, and thank you for attending our ceremony. Thank you too to the groundsmen and everyone responsible for making sure that this ground was in such great shape, and for seeing to it that the players had a really nice outfield and everything else that goes with putting on a match like this. Right, now then, let's get down to the presentations. First of all, Mr. Shiraz Ahmed will present the Alif Investment Hit the Board Cash Award for dirham 1,500, and that goes to Imran Nazir. He managed to get Pakistan off to a good start, and that was very important. Mr. Sandeep Sarkar will present the EMS Most Number of Wickets Cash Award for $500 and a handset to Tanveer Sohail, who took 3 for 13 and bowled very well. Mr. Zafar Shah will present the Grand Midwest Best Bowler Cash Award of $500. Saeed Ajmal, 2 for 13. Once again, causing all sorts of problems. Well bowled again. And Mr. Haji Abdul Majid will present the Advanced Telecom Best Batsman of the Match Award of Nokia Lumia 800 Mobile to Kamran Ahmal. Mr. Balkis Awan will present the MMA Group of Companies Maximum Sixes Cash Award. I should have said Miss Balkis Awan will present the MMA Group of Companies Maximum Sixes Cash Award of $500. Kamran Ahmal as well. He hit one big six. And Mrs. Balkis Sawan will present the MMA Airline Catch of the Match Award too. Kamran Ahmal, don't go too far. That catch you took down the leg side. Very good catch. Yes, Mr. Usman Ishaq presenting the Zong highest scorer of the match cash award for $1,000. Right, Mr. No, it's not. It's Mehereen Ahmed will present the Bank Al Falah Maximum Boundaries Cash Award for $500. And we've got two here, Imran Nazir and Kamran Ahmal. Well done to both of you. And Mr. Ikram Segal will present the Bank Al Falah Outstanding Performance of the Match Award of $500, Tanveer Sohail. Mr. Sattar Padesi will present the Cool and Cool Man of the Match, the bigger one, the cash award for 3,500 dirhams, and that goes to Mohamed Hafiz. He took 2 for 24, he made 17 runs, and he made the right decision when he decided to put the Australians in. Well done. And if I can now ask George Bailey to come up for a quick chat. Well, you can come first if you like. We'll talk to Mohamed Hafiz first. Congratulations, that was a fantastic performance, good team effort.
Well, first of all, I would like to say thanks to Almighty Allah, and then definitely it's a great team effort. And I think, the bowlers done a great job for the team, and then the batsmen finish it off very well.
Yes, just looking at all those bowling figures, everyone got in the wickets, everyone bowled the right sort of lines to the fields that you set.
Well, I think it's a great team effort. As I said earlier, they stick to their plans. Really, Raza Hassan bowled very well as a debutant. He really shown a great character. And then Umar Gul and Suhail Tanveer and Syed Ajmal, everybody bowled, according to the plan, and things really worked for Pakistan.
We saw you before the start of the game with all your players around you, telling them exactly what the plan would be.
Well, definitely the plan was very, very clear to them, and I think, they shown a great character after losing the one-day series. The way they come back, I think it's a great sign for the Pakistan cricket, and inshallah they will continue, the same performance in the next 2 games.
Well, congratulations, you 1-0 up, and that makes a huge difference with 2 to go.
Yeah, thank you very much, and I would like to say thanks to all the crowd. They're supporting us, all the way, and it's a great team effort, and inshallah, the boys will continue this performance.
Thank you very much. Well done. Right, it's apparent that I've missed another one of these awards, which is the catch of the match, and I'm just looking down here for it. Kamran Akmal got the catch of the match, and I'm just trying to see who is going to make the presentation. There we are. It was a very good catch down the leg side. Very well done. Right, if George Bailey could come up, please. The Australian captain didn't have quite as good a day today. Bad luck. Pakistan played really well.
They certainly did. I'm not sure luck came into it today. Completely outplayed, and I don't think our bowling was too bad, but it's hard to tell when you've only got 89 on the board.
That's right. I suppose if there's going to be a blame lying anywhere, it's going to be with the batsman. The pitch wasn't that bad, was it? A bit slow?
Absolutely, a little bit slow. Yeah, absolutely. Top order need to bat for longer and score quicker and score more runs. That's the name of the game in T20.
With the side you picked, we were just thinking when the batsman went out there, might it have been a better idea perhaps to play 1 or 2 of the guys that had a little bit of experience here prior to this particular tournament, or were you left with no option other than to put the guys in and flown in for the 2020?
Aside from this tournament, we're working towards the T20 World Cup, so I guess we've got a 4 or 5 week period to prepare for that, and this is the first step of that.
Right, so looking at the big picture.
Absolutely.
Right, well, bad luck today. There are 3 matches in this 2020 competition, and it can go any way. You know a bit more about the conditions here, so good luck in the next one.
Thanks, mate.
Right, there we are, the Australian captain, George Bailey. So that's it from down here. Pakistan have had a wonderful day. They're off to a good start. 1-0 to them.